Hey friends, it is September 30th, last day of September, and I'm out in the garden, and she looks super pretty if I'm being really, really strategic with where I point my camera. But in reality, she's looking a little rough. I have got a lot of dead plant parts. I've got a whole lot of weeds that I found when I cleaned out my squash. I've got half-eaten plants from bugs everywhere. I have this giant beet that grew up underneath something that I didn't even know about. And also the watermelon I didn't even know was growing. See her down there? Hey, baby. My once beautiful fence line is in giant disarray. I've been out here cleaning, cutting everything down, and obviously I've got a lot of cleanup to do. But even in the middle of all this mess, I still have good things. Tomatoes. Here's the bucket of tomatoes I found. September 30th, picking tomatoes. Love it. Some of this, like these beans here, are intentional. They're not dry. They look dry right now, but there's still moisture to that skin. I will leave these beans up here looking horrendous for a long time until they dry out, and then I'll have dry beans on the inside. See them all kind of intertwined with the tomatoes? Look at this mess of squash. I came through and cleaned a whole bunch of branches off so I can get a couple more. Although I don't know why I need a couple more, but powdery mildew has taken over. Oh, look. And then I didn't even come out and get it. Look, see that giant guy in there? What's the point of me cleaning this up if I'm not even gonna come out and check? Stephanie, get it together. This is the time of year with all the ugly that makes me want to throw the towel in. But I gotta remember, and you should remember too, gardening season, not over yet. There's still a lot to be done. I have been out here. Hang on a second, let me turn this around. That was my decorative onion plant, and it made all these heads, and I cut them all down, and inside all of these are seeds, just like a green onion. See all the little black dots in there? Those are all gonna make decorative onion plants like that. So I've been out here collecting them. I also went through, and these are all those coneflower, the echinaceas that make the spiky heads. I cut all those down and did exactly the same thing, put them in a bag for next year. Now, let's be real. I don't need any more coneflower or any more decorative onions or alliums in my yard. But if I don't take care of those heads, they're going to sprout volunteers everywhere in my yard, which I am then going to have to pull out because they're going to get in the way of all the other things I plant. Or I can take the time right now. I can put them into bags, save all the seeds, and I can give them new homes in all my little satellite gardens all over the city. So some of these are going to go to my mom and dad's house, where I am trying to do a big cutting garden next year. Some of them are going to go to friends and family that want them for their own yard, and all of them are going to be future pollinator plants in my community, making my biodiversity here better. So even though they're not in my yard and I don't have room for them, they're still worth saving. So right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm going around pulling out dead things, getting myself a whole bunch of seeds, and in general, just enjoying the sunshine on the last day of September. I actually have a super fun new adventure that I'm starting. So today I'm trying to get as much done in the garden as I can because tomorrow I go back to school. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the chicken back there. Hey girl, that's Eleanor. Chickens are enjoying the sunshine today too. I've decided to go back to school for teaching. This is something I've always wanted to do, and I did quit my regular job maybe 2 months ago, and my husband and I have been talking. Bailey quit chasing chickens. We have talked. The kids went to the Halloween store. Thank you. The school that I'm going to be going to is 100% online. Everything is through the internet. which is fun because I can do it from my living room. Except obviously at the end I have to do student teaching in an actual school, but they still submit all of my reports through the internet. So it's going to work very good with me being a mom. Not something I thought I'd be able to do at this point in my life because my kids obviously come first right now. But my kids are in school all day and it's about to be winter and my garden's getting put to bed and mama needs a project. And so this seems like a really good one to do. Hey girls. This is probably their favorite time of year because they get to come out and weed through all my plants, eating bugs and greens and scratching and dust bathing. Good girls. They're still laying, I'm getting about 5 eggs a day, which I think is pretty good. And now that it's starting to get darker at night, that's going to start to slow down. Do you see her back there taking a dust bath? Can you see her? Okay, I'm gonna take my bag of seeds in the house. I'm gonna get them stored somewhere that's dry before I take them over and gift them around the city. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys have some beautiful weather like I do today. I'm really, really enjoying this late summer flash in the pan for the weekend because pretty soon Michigan is going to snow down on us hard. That's just the way it is. All right, guys, have a great day and I will see you soon.